It looks like we've got a delay on the draft going through. 3 minutes behind. What's the rules for timeout? Do you guys know?
No.
For the draft.
Yeah,
Is the stream hearing Discord
They
voices,
can,
Jay?
like, as long as they're as long
but I've muted you now. Alright, sorry for the delay, guys. Audio is now on. I'm here with Stoney and Dark and Flaydolf after losing our Series 2-0 that Stoney didn't participate in because he's sick as a dog. 2 HP Lulu. What the hell is Plan talking about? That's crazy stuff. I'm looking at here. Lulu lived on 2 HP when? Show me that.
That's when we flashed down bot at the tower.
Oh, when he... Wow. That's crazy.
Far out. These fights are going to be absolutely hectic with that drafting. Oh my god, those fights are going to be insane. Smolder literally just can't even walk up until they blow everything. I think like if their full wombo isn't there, then the Malphite should be just looking to absolutely just slam. But if their whole team's there, they're really going to struggle to play that fight correctly. Obviously they've got a lot of CC, but I think as long as King can hit his charms, which he's been doing pretty well with lately, he's gonna do a right side on into that Vel'Koz Caitlyn Orianna if he can do that.
Yeah,
it's not going to be that easy, but I believe.
As do I. I haven't seen much out of God's Chosen Intas. I don't recognise any of the names myself, but you know, they might dark horse us in this game. We'll see. Never doubt. The Vel'Koz frustrates me a lot, but you can't underestimate the true damage, right? So
that champion's wild, man, especially from the support role. The fact that like someone like Azap, who is very, very good at that champion, can literally just play it in support instead of having to play it in mid, and he actually normally finds more success in support than he does in mid with a champion that's not even designed to be a support is crazy. Like the sheer amount of damage that champion can put out from that role is wrong. It's so wrong.
See that? I was gonna try and get logos up, but I don't seem to have one for God's Chosen Intas. I might put some text on the screen though. That would be good for me to work on. You just put which side are they blue for Lucid? No worries. Lucid.
You still haven't been given the streamer pack, have you?
Chosen
the media pack.
Intas. No, I have not. They closed my ticket, but they have not awarded me the streamer pack. They closed the ticket saying signed up as a co-streamer, and I'm like, yes, I did, but also, please provide me what I deserve. Put it here, and we'll see what happens in game. Still a 45-second delay, and of course, we have streamer delay as well. Sorry, everyone. But hey, at least we've got a record of the great games that are going on in the OBL.
No highlights from our team this week, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can have some lowlights. I kind of like highlights, but
some lo-fi.
Hey, if we never go a series where we go 2-1 or 1-2, I'm not disappointed in that. There's a clear hierarchy amongst the teams.
I don't know. I think drafting plays significantly different if I wasn't sick and I was on board for that one.
Yeah, I think so. Having a chicken tender as we speak. Oh my god, don't mind me.
Chicken chili tender?
I do have chili aioli. Alright. What are we looking at?
I'm going to move Flaydolf into the right channel.
43 levels on Vel'Koz, but a massive 257 on this Caitlyn. 12 on the Smolder, not bad. 12 on the Sion, fair enough. Pretty close behind. 11 on the Jarvan. Mastery locked on King, but I think we can attest that is a new account. Wonder what happened to his old one. There's plenty of experience on the RE is what I'm trying to say.
He did on the other account temporarily. He had to play on a different account to play with me the other day. That's beside the point. Don't know how it happened. Doesn't matter. New account does have some mastery on that champion. Not a lot of mastery, as he's only picked it up at the start of sort of this, just before the start of this comp. But he has been absolutely slamming RE games. I think he slammed something like nearly 40 or 50 games in a week and a half. It was pretty wild.
Got to Alt Tab. Window is blocking my cursor, of course.
Ape, what are you doing here, buddy?
Big trade early, trying to get a sneaky stack. Something. Whenever Smolder's in the game, I've always got to remember to check stacks. Alright, push control, seeded to red side. Jungler's clearing top down. Watch bot for a little moment, see if anything exciting happens. Ape gonna have to give a lot of space here to the Caitlyn Vel'Koz.
Oh, you can't do that, Veggie, mate.
Ooh. Nice. Just put this up for a bit of a better view in the meantime. Is there a way for me to get the info panel at the top while not having the timeline? I believe there is. Or it's spectating. I guess we'll just get rid of time controls for now. Let it play out. Show a scoreboard. Bottom.
Just get rid of the scoreboard. You can pull it back up when you need to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Much cleaner without it.
Yeah, a bit more space to see. Lucid vs God's Chosen Intas is in an okay spot. I might just try and improve that. Game plays out.
Already on the tower. Into some proxy farming here.
Yeah, Scion pressure early into the mouth fight. Both of these champions have limited mana pools, I was going to say. Looks like some of the wave did manage to get through and hold the red wave away from the tower. Which is going to be a soft deny for the Scion. Okay. With the junglers heading bot side, this proxy is unleashed though. He's free to sit there for as long as he wants. Recall when he's ready. Mid lane's
He's probably just going to be a weak-sided top as Malphite this entire game, and they're probably not even going to be
sacking away for this damage too. Starting to lose some XP, but he manages to go back for it. I think what he's trying to do there is kind of chunk the Scion in the hopes that he'll get low enough to not be able to stay. Proxy further waves. Or Malphite utilizes the nice ball.
Oh, Jarvan looking bot.
Yep, Vi opting not to contest the Jarvan whatsoever. Both mid lanes are quite healthy, I'll say, with low mana pools. I don't expect any trades until Lost Chapters are picked up for mid lane.
Good dodge there by a bit of an aggressive positioning.
No
there.
E, and he's now slowed. Very vulnerable. Flash
You might
from
be seeing them.
Jarvan. Faded back flashes from both bot laners, but they do manage to live.
And heal as well.
So Vi's actually taking drugs here as punishment. This bot lane deciding to stay is very risky in my opinion, as even on the tower, if Vel'Koz lands an E, trap EQ will kill Smolder here. Particularly now with that extra damage he's taken. King a bit low on mana there, he's going to probably hope to reset soon. Ape is zoned by this. Okay. Fair enough, he made it out. Well played by Ape to live there. I was very confident that the thing I had predicted would happen and he would die, but he's rewarded for his greed with an extra wave.
Yeah, a bit of an interesting play there by Myth. Sort of just, like, it wasn't a large waste of time, but it's given the Jarvan the positioning to maybe look on him in his own jungle here. Scion can probably just walk straight through with the wave here if the Malphite... Yeah, see? He shouldn't have gone for that play. Should have just completely ignored the Scion and kept his tempo.
I concur.
But they're
It's,
really going to struggle here into this.
with King wrapping around and
On the
Nami
right
actually
side,
also
though.
rotating up just because of the late
Nice by
reset.
King there.
You end up punishing the Jarvan invade. with a
King's
kill.
Charm's coming up in a couple of seconds here.
Nice.
Beautiful
Max
charm by
range
King.
charm. Picks up 2 kills. That's a nice bit of tempo for the Ahri. Nami's absorbing the minions that would have otherwise gone to waste. And, you know, swings and roundabouts in Div 2, mate. Swings and roundabouts, right? One jungler might make a tempo drop, and then the other instantly pays it back. Jarvan invading there without flash, when he really should just be clearing back downwards, make a play on the bot lane that he's made vulnerable, and getting both flashes out.
And also, while the Vi is going to be on a slower clear to bot side, she should not be there for that counter gank unless she was expecting it.
But yeah, she would have to skip a camp to maintain tempo, particularly given she tried something on the Scion, right? Hey, that's a lesson we should learn is tank tops, unless they're already under 30% health, don't bother walking up there. It just takes too long to kill them. Just do a little check-in on Smolder's stacks here, as that's going to be, you know, pretty pivotal to this game state.
Another gank looking bot lane. He's going to fall back though. He's got nothing to clear. He might hit a reset here.
His top side is entirely up. That is 41 stacks on the Smolder. Aiton with a nice Q to poke.
Looking for a bot here mid maybe.
Veggie Nip's
Nice.
dangerously low. Dies an auto attack from the Caitlyn. Gets caught out by that Vel'Koz E. I think there's a little bit of disrespect going on with the lack of summoner spells on the bot lane. You know, not that Caitlyn and Vel'Koz had to ban an Annie. King living the last minute charm. Ori takes 2 tower shots. Does not die to the Vi. Nice
Vi has
edge
flash
there
there.
in
I'm really surprised he doesn't go for that play.
I concur. He might just be waiting for his Q to come back up. Perhaps he didn't feel like he could.
They had the Q
with
charge.
flash.
He definitely could have bridged that gap.
Right, might be holding it for
League
a
of
more
Legends
pivotal
too.
play. Yeah, a level 6 play. I was gonna say. Again, some aggression coming here out of the Smolder and the Nami, but we should note that there's all summoners up for Caitlyn and Vel'Koz. There's also no mana on the Smolder and a level 5 on the Nami. So Vel'Koz and Caitlyn feeling alright about this, opting to stay in lane a bit longer, get a more favourable reset. Ahri is actually not finding Jarvan in his jungle. And I think it feels like Vi has wasted some time here looking for something that wasn't meant to be. I'll just bring up the scoreboard so we can have a look at the triple fairy charm for the Nami with the 1 CS. That is, it's pleasant to look at, I'll say that. Meanwhile, Vi and Ahri now getting grubs rather for free, while Veggie Nips tries to pull a wave. But with the threat of the Vel'Koz ult, we'll have to let it crash. Right, all up we see a you know, pretty significant lead. 300, 700. As I should use the top of the scoreboard, fellas. 900, 1k total. Red side. That is God's Chosen Intas. You know what? Someone's going to get triggered by the fact that I don't have this centered, so I'm going to now try and center Lucid versus God's Chosen Intas. I don't know how to go about doing it. I put the verse in the middle. I put the words in the middle. Any more problems? Guys.
Getting caught out here. Haven't
Just a
burned
burn
flash
flash.
and barrier.
Yeah, not quite on cooldown, but that's 2 flashes from Smolder and none from Caitlyn. I've seen.
Definitely didn't need to burn the barrier there. A little bit preemptive on that one.
Might be intending to just stay in lane for a little bit. Wanted to get it, you know, stay a bit healthier. Does have a Nami to top him up, of course, though.
Wanting to look aggressive on this dragon play, Lucid. Don't have prio in bot lane though. And the the Scion's already down there. They got the Malphite rotating though, but it might be just a little bit too late. Bot lane's not rotating for this. They're just going to have to give it.
Cloud's Dragon going into God's Chosen Intas.
I would argue I would argue that Malphite should just be walking bot lane here to punish the bot lane. His ult's no good into the Scion anyway.
Oh, Smolder ult picking up Garden there. Charging in, does have ult, picks up the Caitlyn. Barrier burn, TP response. The damage turn is chunky. TP gets
TP
interrupted.
cancellation.
Yep. Interrupted by the Malphite ultimate, but no threat against this Scion.
That Scion is huge already.
I concur. Look back at items. Doran's helm. Belt. Backing up health every minion he kills. Alright, charm on the Orianna. Does King have the damage to finish him off? He does not. Health potion ticking as well. Orianna just keeps his cool there and walks out calmly. Garvin doing top scuttle. Don't think Malphite's under any threat. Fire's looking to contest it. They do have vision.
A little bit late though. They do have the opportunity to punish him here for being mispositioned. They don't take the play for it though.
Yeah, I think with the Orianna ult still being up and their ults being down, they thought it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, they may have been able to get something out of one of them though. And it was relatively safe for them to do so, look, given that Ori was looking on a back and Scion wasn't there.
Take a little look-see. King sitting on 1600, finally getting a reset off. That ult being back up for Vel'Koz.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive play from them in bot lane. I'm not sure why the Vel'Koz and Kate aren't staying to punish them. No, they're turning around. They're going to stay.
Oh.
They shouldn't be allowed to leave here. Vel'Koz should be looking quite aggressively on this.
Alright, they're just getting the wave under. They know that they won't be able to leave without losing a lot. You watch tanks trade blows in top lane. Kind of want to see what's going on in top lane.
Truly some of the gameplay of all time up here. Watching tanks beat each other with zero skill expression.
Yeah, we have a collapsed bot lane all the while.
Catching this position here. Might pick up Veggie though, does not. Cops the vial there.
Yes, and punish. Mulder picks up the kill in the end. Very nice for his acceleration.
Miff saying, stay the fuck off my support.
Indeed. Oh. A little bit of a dance in
right trade there.
Oh, tough trade for King to take. Blackfire torch into Lucidity in this
Bit of a preemptive ult there.
Oh, teleport is coming in from the Malphite. Malphite does have ult.
Lane needs to play up here. They're playing too far back.
Interesting.
Bit of an aggressive preemptive ult, but it may work out here as long as Ape can get in there. He can turn around on the Kate. Yep, they just let her poke for free. Not sure what Miff's doing here. Trying to split the fight. May end up just dying, unfortunately. There it is. Ooh.
And we get a second follow-up TP from King after getting a reset off.
King's doing it, man. He's fucking on board today.
He certainly is. Orianna's trading back some mid plates. Being matched by Nami.
King really loves going for those TP from the backline plays there.
Yeah, I think it was seconded by Bucking there, or rather firsted. He did it first, but King also following up. I feel like King's was a little bit more successful in the end.
The bot lane just didn't play up far enough for it to make sense for Bucking to flash ult there.
Yeah.
He probably could have just held it for a little bit longer and waited for them to group up, or just, you know, cancelled the play, or it's just a bit aggressive for my liking.
Once he made the teleport, he wanted to commit to it. He ended up burning the flash, and then it would be particularly bad to call it off after already committing the flash. Glad Smolder was able to get over the wall and pick up a kill behind him. Ion teleport for the lane, as he's going to use his ult to get around the map instead. Priority on the dragon is for God's Chosen Intas, with Lucid trading drums by the looks of it. Sorry, Herald. There's a 15 minutes into the game. There's a Herald.
Deep there for bucking. Looking to take his whole top side here. She's going to get it for free, but she's going to lose her whole bot side on this. Velkoz's looking side on here. May actually find some purchase on this one. A bit of an interesting ult there from Veggie. I wouldn't have agreed on that ult. It wasn't really necessary, but... Stacking up for a 4-man dive bot lane here, actually. Myth is on the rotate, looking to stop this 4-man dive. They just sort of overcommit to that, but don't commit at the same time. He didn't really wait for the wave to get crashed in there.
All over, still an even game, I'd say. Point in time. Could go either way.
Jesus, man.
Oh, flash or from the Oriana. Ari actually got caught by the Oriole, I believe. Things going down on the Scion coming through. And another ult, so he's able to walk away without getting knocked further into tower.
Coming up in about 2 seconds here.
Now if that ult comes in, is there enough
jump.
damage? Flash response, and he's alive. Collecting more minions and getting some max health.
Ape's just absolutely eating these Velkoz Qs here.
Weesh. Alright,
Do not envy his position. I hate playing lane into that champion.
I concur, as do I. All up was sitting still even, dead even in gold in fact, I'd say. Bit more standing gold available for Lucid in terms of towers and such. And with the grubs picked up, they will be able to pick that up rather easily, along with the crystalline overgrowth.
What's the Smolder stacks looking like?
Smaller stacks are sitting at 152. I saw at least a minute and a half ago the bouncers had come in. Holder was in the 125.
Not bad, not bad
pretty
stacking.
good pace,
Such an abusive
I'd say.
lane.
Only died once, and he's managed to pick up 3 kills. Just simply living on Smolder gives you more opportunities for stats. There's another 3 right there.
Thought of just
4.
doing vertical jungling here and flipping their sides of the map.
Herald will play mid. He picked up rather comfortably as Jarvan has traded with Velkoz and is in fact diving Smolder. With a flash, he lives the 2 ults from Jarvan. Caitlyn opts to stay here for the next wave after seeing Smolder recall. Jarvan is threatening. Well, no, he's
Bucking's got ult and TP here. She could be looking for a play down behind their Caitlyn bot lane.
He's looking to break vision now. Looks like he might be angling for something after he gets this reset off.
Bit aggressive from Myth here. He's going to get caught out. King coming to try and help, but just, unable to get there in time.
Indeed.
I don't think there was much he could do. His positioning was just a bit too aggressive.
An awkward angle. He's trying to punish the Oriana, staying in solo here. Fortunately, with Oriana ults. Ape is now.
Caught out here.
Yeah. Not sure how this happened, but Ape point blank to a Vel'Koz ult. Now the TP comes in. Counter TP also responding with Scion. Dragon is up in 30 seconds. Like they're just going to get reset off after those trades. But with Scion already down here, should have control of lane state at least. Start this on spawn. Oriana has teleport here, so that won't slow them down at all. As does King, of course. Mid lane is resetting. TP from Oriana. Simply get to the fight. And blue buffs on both sides going to waste. You hate to see it, but you can understand the priority macro movements. Dragon, third dragon, soul point will go to God's Chosen Intas. And it's a little bit scary to be honest. Even if Smolder hits stacks, we have a very big front line for God's Chosen Intas. And a lot of damage coming out of this bot lane. Hopefully.
Very big front line and very, very safe and very, very brutal back line from God's Chosen Intas.
Agreed. King here going for a 1v1, opting into it with the Oriana, getting the first hit. Ultimately ults away, having to burn flash. But no deaths. It doesn't look to me like he expected to be matched in that lane down bot. He thought he was going to free hit that tower. Just check the small stacks while we're here. 198. So yeah, about a minute and a half until we have the execute available. Looking at items, we've got two kind of across the board here. One for the supports, naturally, but you can count their support item. Oriana, let me just check here. 1,000 gold down in mid lane, actually. I had wondered why she wasn't picking up her second item yet. She has a Fiendish Codex. I was trying to remember the name of the component. Fiendish Codex. Picked up on the backside, which has delayed her Shadow Flame.
Wait, this is a PG stream. I don't want to hear nothing about you picking up nobody's backside.
PG indeed. Look, your kids might watch this in 10 years and think, wow, my dad was so cool.
I'll watch this in 10 years and it'll be like, you ever look back on your Facebook from when you were like 14 years old? Oh, good lord, it's absolutely brilliant. It's like, who was I? Who is that man? What a boy. Whoa, that was a long shot range from the Kate there. The range of that champion is crazy.
224 stacks now. One single more hit will give the execute. Things are looking a bit tense, I will say. Okay. Gold value is pretty close, but there's 3 dragons on the side of God Chosen Intas, and they also seem to have a bit more map control, having only lost 1 tower. So, yeah, very interested to see how these team fights play out.
Don't get bronchitis, kids. That's a public service announcement.
I got mine nice and early. Right? About the age of 12. We have an engagement. Very explosive, to be honest, but nobody's dead yet.
King's still side onto this fight here.
Yeah. Alt stacks are now out. Scion getting an angle on 8. Does hit him with the damage as Jarvan EQs over the wall.
Head caught out here. Nobody able to peel for him.
Yeah. Caitlyn does not have ult and is similarly caught on the backside. However, she runs into her team. King as well, coming from the backside, picks up the Vel'Koz, manages to live and get away. Oh my lord. Okay, we end up with a 2 for 2, in fact.
I think Lucid is just not playing, they're not respecting the enemy's team comp very well, and they're not playing their team comp properly. Really, pretty much all of the damage is going to be on King and on Ape, King's relatively safe by himself. Ape, they're going to want to target every single fight, and they need to be positioned to slam that Malphite ult to peel Ape. They've got to be positioned to peel Ape, and if they're not positioned to peel Ape, it's going to end up the exact same every single time.
King with his ult back up is looking aggressively here, but the big Scion front wall for the Orianna is just, you know, he just has a lot of health. No mana, but a lot of health.
Good charm, man. He's hitting these, threading the needle on these charms.
Yeah. I think the Ahri here is a big threat, but we need to kind of work our side lanes a bit better. Now, I think Scion can, you know, lane against the Ahri, but she will just wave clear and ignore him. And then she's able to, like, close a gap to a fight. There's big threat over walls, and I honestly think that the Ahri should be killing the Orianna in the side lane here. But this works too. This ult is not quite up. We have fire engage. Smolder execute is in, but the sheer value of all of the resistances that the Scion has means that it will take a long time to get him to that threshold until we have some more damage picked up. Talk about threading the needle on these charms. That one unfortunately got high ground, low grounded. And while Jarvan is very low, Caitlyn is able to trade back a lot of damage there onto King.
Bit dangerous here for King.
Has to
with
burn
flash
to live. The Vel'Koz here is still sitting with flash and ult. Smolder poke is coming in and starting to burn people down. There's the execute value that we talk about. 1-2. Orianna ult does not end up doing too much, and Caitlyn is putting out by a max range Q from Vi. That was, you know, a bit of a flippant fight. Went kind of both ways for a bit, but ultimately that's going to be a soul denial from Lucid, added to secure their first dragon. Ocean Soul, I will say as well, if they manage to get it, is looking very hot.
What's the Smolder's itemization looking like at the moment?
Itemization for everybody, in fact.
Double Black Cleaver from their team is a bit of a weird pickup there. Like, if Smolder's running the Black Cleaver, it's almost fine for the Vi to skip the Black Cleaver and go straight into something like a Death Dance or a little bit, you know, even into a GA here wouldn't be too bad. Because then he can look really deep and die, but still give value to the team.
Yeah. Okay. Mousing over some of the quests that we've got going on. People know what we're working with. Model's got that Omnivamp in 2 places now, with the ability haste from Endless Hunger, and the slipperiness that he gets from that tenacity. They're going to do a lot of work in upcoming fights. Cosmic Drive on the Ahri, going to give him a lot of slipperiness as well, dashing in and out for these fights and playing off his spell cooldowns.
Smolder is still scaling bit by bit here, but the problem is Scion is still scaling as well.
Indeed, as well as the Vel'Koz damage ramping up over time.
There ain't no way that Jarvan's allowed to be positioned where he just was.
Yeah, correct. He got lucky on the draw. If Malphite had happened to turn left at the crossroads, this would be a very different game state. I would argue that Lucid would already have Baron, in fact.
As one of my mates always says, pick left, it's always the left. I never knew what that meant, but sometimes it makes sense.
I concur.
Aggressive shot here.
Oh.
Ooh, making them burn the Ori.
Defensive Orianna roll only barely gets the Jarvan out. The skin of his teeth. You know what? I'd argue that if he didn't have a Green Smite there, he's probably dead.
I'd argue that they should skip the Baron here and just look to slam over the wall on the AD carry here.
Well,
there it is for the team's misposition to back up on that one.
Fucking heard you, but Smolder Ape, in fact, looking at Scion during that. Gets chased down by the Scion too. Now we've entered a proper front to back somehow, but Malphite's actually just sitting mid lane with the support. And trying to get some DPS
As long
out.
as they can peel up here, then it's playable.
Execute values coming in. Ape needs to be careful. The Orianna from the side.
No.
Ape with an aggressive flash, trying to hit those thresholds.
Just not sure what the team's doing. They're just not playing around Ape. They just keep letting him get walked on, and it's going to punish them. It's done it multiple times this game already. They should have won that fight, and they could have taken mid or Baron off that easily.
Yeah, and that is the other thing about taking that Baron damage is that it shreds you, right? So when Malphite Flash engages, his armor and magic resist is reduced, and his team's not there to follow up. So he got chunked big time just off the rip.
I don't agree, but I also don't disagree with how King's playing this game currently. He is looking very deep on the Orianna and trying to punish their backline. But it's working, but it's also not working, and that's due to their team not playing around it appropriately.
Yeah, this is a 4th item Infinity Edge from Caitlyn as well, so she's arguably got a bit less damage than she would otherwise have at this point in the game.
Well, they're just not body blocking abilities and things for Ape, so the problem is Ape can't play far enough up to poke the Scion.
Look,
he's only been able to get hits in here or there, and not as often as he should be able to.
I will say that there's a number of things that can't be blocked for Ape, right? Like, there is a lot of reach from Caitlyn Q, Orianna stuff, Vel'Koz's W's and ult. All of that reaches through the team, even the Scion Qs.
Keep in mind, the Caitlyn Q does reduce damage depending on the amount of targets it goes through.
Yes, this is true. What I mean to say with that is, I do concur. They need to be playing for this Smolder. He is their win con, despite the 5-1 Ahri. He's running interference on the backline, but Smolder is the thing that we need to kind of ramp up in these fights, get a proc of his Endless Hunger, so that he can get that Omnivamp and then just run the fight from there forward.
They should punish this here.
Yep, there's one, and he's got the Endless Hunger procs now. Gives him a lot of extra strength. Malphite gets his ult off before he dies. Very nice. Vi follow-up on the Caitlyn.
From Myth here. Good play though, very good play from Myth here.
And ultimately, King still absorbs a bit from that Orianna in the middle of that. And the Smolder pops off just like he needs to. That's what we like to see.
Very, very good ult to dodge all the CC there from Myth. Excellent ult.
360 stacks on the Smolder. That is a lot of added damage to his kit. Looks like a second dragon as well will be taken by Lucid, meaning that this Ocean Soul is still on the table for either team. Not opting to push any further, given that Darwin is spawning now. But his dragon is finished off. Now, with a big wave top as well to collect, this will actually be Lucid. I would expect Myth to have recall here, to be honest. He's giving up tempo potentially on the Baron.
Look, they know that that God's Chosen Intas can't play for a Baron here, and applying too much pressure on it is a bit risky for them at this point. Especially since their team has only just finished respawning now. I don't disagree with staying there for that extra little bit of gold. Looks like he leaves the base with over 1,000 gold in his pocket. What's going on with that there?
Doesn't quite have enough for his next item, I would suppose.
Unfortunate, he did.
Might be recalling right now, in fact.
GA as well. It's like he heard me. He went straight into the GA.
Yeah, it's coming off cooldown shortly. A lot of money. Orianna as well, sitting on a fair bit here. Matching Ahri in the bot side. Both of them do have teleports, as do the top laners.
Malphite can almost just look to slam into them here, and he should be probably looking to do so. Got
a little lull state here as both teams don't want to take a risk and overstep this moment.
As soon as that Orianna shows on bot side, they should be looking for something on mid here, but they're going to go a little bit preemptively here.
Vi managed to bridge the gap onto the Caitlyn. And,
good dodge there.
Orianna TP is fairly late here. He's arrived, but the team fight is over. It's one of those classic moments of what I did in the series even, where you stay a little bit too close to mid lane, one team decides, yep, we want to fight, we want to go, and if they catch a whiff of the AD carry, they are all in that mofo. Bro, PG, my bad. Alright, we get a flash, no flash rather, old charm from King, and the Smolder execute does finish it. This is likely to be game. Caitlyn is alive, but with the charm being up, he's respecting the distance. There you go. Alright, well played from Lucid, picking up game 1.
Oh, nice. Little flip-floppy there, but once Ape started playing back a little bit and they started peeling Ape, it was just over. 51k damage, nearly 52k damage from Ape there.
Yeah, might just do this here.
27k damage from the Vel'Koz in the bot lane. Disgusting. It's disgusting the amount of damage that champion can do when he's got 2 completed items and a support item. That's nuts, man. Absolutely nuts in my mind.
Yeah, big Orianna damage there. Able to make the swing, the Smolder just...
Not a lot of vision score for such a long game, to be honest. Not like the vision score spread, pretty evenly over the teams compared to how it normally is for some of the games. But just not a lot of vision score coming out of the supports on those teams either. Like 97, 99 for a 35-minute game, like that first week, one of the supports in one of those games had a 209 vision score.
Yeah. Kind of a low control would purchase from both teams. Not that I can talk, mine in particular is always quite low.
It's a bit odd because King normally buys a lot of control wards. He did have... Was that him with how many control wards he bought? Oh, he only bought 1 that whole game, did he?
Struggling to see some things.
Yep, classic spaghetti code.
Yeah,
classic spaghetti code.
We'll hit the play again, get into lobby. I'm in spectator, so I'm out of the way, thankfully. And in the interim, Nova's asked how our games went. So I might just show how horrible that went. We will see the screenshots eventually, to be honest. But
yeah, just a lot of odd dying on side lanes and taking weird skirmishes, unfortunately, in those. Unfortunate. Review and go next week, boys.
Indeed. A little bit of that. Swiss stages always keeps it interesting. Yeah. Getting better week by week, and that's the aim, right?
He fucking private message you. It doesn't even send it in the actual Discord. The dog.
Indeed. What's the inside goss?
Oh, well, I'd love to stay around and cast a second game with you, but I am still way too sick and I may not be going to work tomorrow. Which will be over a week off work, unpaid. It's an excellent day to be me.
Nice. So, Sunday sads, I suppose.
Sunday fun day, I suppose. I finally got around to having some cough syrup today, and I literally vomited. It was so bad. Did it help? A little bit. Was it worth it? Not at all. Not at all. You can never trick me into doing that again. It's not happening. Alright, I'm going fucking bed.
No worries, sir. Take care and have a good night. I will see you when we go for training this week.
Yes, we'll talk about what that is. Alright.
Take care.
Peace.
Good night. Whee. All right. So we have no side swap, means that Lucid has opted for blue again, I believe. Given it is, sorry, should say, God's chosen intas have chosen red side again. It is loser's pick. And for the moment, we're just waiting up, so I'm going to grab a drink of water. Could throw on some NCS as well, to be honest. Keep the vibes up. Shout out the 34.3 million follower YouTube channel, NCS. Let's go. Have they got some classics? They do. All right, going down a little bit more. Hopefully that's at a good level. And I'll try and pay more attention to stream chat now. Thank you, Temporalic6672, for pointing out that I can zoom out further by left Control, Shift, and Z with scroll wheel. I've actually used League Director in the past and found that it's disabled my ability to zoom out in Spectator. It's a little odd, but first world problems. I might have to just delete League Director, as I haven't used it in some time, and see if I can fix that. Right. I've been given the link to Drafter finally. Awesome. There we go. Just going to step away for a moment, everyone. Chuck this over in this corner so everything can be seen. Just squeezing in a cheeky mint slice myself. Honestly, cannot remember who Big Bad is. Mentally blanking. But hey. Alright, just turning the music down a little bit. As we finish first half of the draft, looking at some... fair enough. Ezreal, Vex, Nocturne ban from God's Chosen enters into the Bard Red Mel ban. Okay, a little bit of mid lane focus from Lucid's side. And some playmaking ability in the Bard. Similarly, you know, globals and pressure being denied there by God's Chosen enters. Seraphine center bot lane is going to go into the Ashe Braum response with Ambessa Flex, I believe that is, and an Urgot top. Banger songs, these ones. This is my, you know, teenage years. Alright, now, as we move into second phase banning, we've got Mundo and Azir banned away. Azir banned, here to be paired with Seraphine Senna. Fury as well. I would not. You know, Neferi is definitely annoying. I can see that, but the Azir ban I find a little odd. I suppose it just is a big zoning tool into the short range of the Braum Urgot, and Ashe with her difficulty repositioning would be under threat from a Shriemer Shuffle. There's a hand ban. Yeah, I can see that. That champion, it's pretty strong, particularly given its dive and catch strength, along with the somewhat lacking damage from Lucid. I think they would have a hard time finishing him off before he got to ramp up really for a fight. Sejuani is picked here by the red side. Bans having all gone through. Trundle is available, which really benefits from the enchanters, as well as buys, you know, steals a lot of stats from the Sejuani, and can make Urgot and Braum have a pretty tough time in the melee. However, we get a Lee Sin response. Very interesting. As Victor is also picked up by Lucid as their 5th pick on blue side. Okay, very teamfight centric with a little bit of dive pick through the Lee Sin and Ambessa. Wonder what the R5 will be here. And Akali immediately into the Victor, threatening it, threatening the center as well, diving through. I'm gonna have to give it to God's Chosen Enters for this draft, based on my preference of what I'd rather be playing. I think Ash feels pretty comfy here. Get what she needs to done. Although Victor, of course, always frustrating, as is the Senna Seraphine range. With confidence in your teammates, stop playing out. Quick bathroom break means that we are going to be delayed on this game too. Hey, what can you do? Hey, hello, Golden. Golden in the chat, shout out. Haven't seen your name either in a fair time, so we might be waiting. Just let the tunes play. Thank you. I've been delivered a tea. Mildura tea. Shout out to Mum. My games are frankly horrible. We lost swiftly. Yeah, there's a VOD of them. Back on the channel. I think this is a public stream. Awesome. And yeah. Picked Ezreal in the first game and Smolder in the second. I did a fair amount of damage in both games. Wasn't displeased with my DPS, but we really just got out macroed and ultimately destroyed. Really should get back on the horse of putting montages and clips together. Lost my job earlier this year, so I've got the time available again. Motivation a little lacking. Passion for League still there, of course. I love League of Legends very much, but I'd rather play half the time rather than collect the plays. I also don't make as many mint plays as I used to. Part of that is playing less mechanically, less concentratedly. Flipping stuff. Not trying to go for that min-max. But hey, why am I complaining, right? This tournament's really been a joy so far. It's the second week only. 2-0 the first week, 0-2 the next week. Get to spectate some of the other boys that are playing. It's a boost to the ego when you clap someone, and it's good for the ego when you get battered like we did tonight. But it's about getting back into it, trying again, improving, seeing how far we can go ultimately after the 6 rounds of Swiss. And the team aspect of it too, right?
Swissy.
Team to play with. Welcome.
Welcome. Hey, these are my friends.
Yeah. Which friends?
Well, Abe's my friend.
You have friends.
Abe.
Yes. Yes, I'm aware.
He is my boy. I love that guy.
Thanks for jumping in. But I was
How you doing,
sitting
buddy?
in this public channel. I'm doing alright. Appreciate the
How's
company.
The
You know, mine personally, it's alright. It's alright. I get, you know, good. Now that Stone's gone, I don't have to keep it PG. I'm covered in cum. You know, no one penetrated me, right? Alright. Total drafts actually end up being finally done. Yeah, 6-minute delay.
Very curious to see a Division 2 Lee Sin player. That is interesting.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I'm like, they blind pick Sedge. Trundle is up. Trundle does well into the Ashen Brom and Urgot. And then we just picked Elise in. And I was like, oh, never mind. You do you, King.
Loki kind of nuts, but I like the 2 melee lanes to play around.
Yeah, yeah. I do feel that.
Akali into Victor can be very problematic for Victor.
Correct, I concur. That Akali was a very quick pickup, R5, as a response to the Lee Sin Victor.
Matchup is also really awesome.
Yeah. I haven't seen God's Chosen Intas play before, but they put up a pretty good fight game 1 overall.
Did they win or lose?
They lost. God's Chosen Intas lost. Lucid won. With the Smolder. The Smolder and the Ari and the Malphite.
Was that Ape Smolder?
Yes, yes it was. They weren't playing for him for a little bit and it looked a bit dicey, but then Ape was like, hey, I'm the wind con, man.
Bass in his voice.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, I'm going to just drop the background music down as well. I now have a co-caster.
Oh, I'm a co-caster, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know whether Harold's finished his game. We can get him in here. Let's see you two dynamic duo.
Some other stuff at the moment.
Yes, that's fair.
I think he's killing himself.
Like a nightly thing, you know?
Yeah. He gets depressed.
Yes. Don't we all? Alright, let me minimize the drafter. That doesn't need to happen. Spectator delay is finally ending. Eventually.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it always catches me off.
This will be a very difficult game for Blue side if these teams are evenly matched.
I concur. Upon initially seeing the draft, I definitely gave it to God's Chosen Intas for ease of execution, as well as just the threat that I can see, like you mentioned, that volatility.
I just feel like they have a lot of like press R like buttons. If I don't see Clintons on Ape here, I'm gonna lose my mind with them in DMs.
Yeah, well, let's see the big reveal.
I don't know if you concur as an 80 carry player, like in like
Oh,
Division
look,
2.
I
feel
do.
Like people don't take cleanse enough, and like if okay, good, thank God.
Okay, look, I think using cleanse is a skill.
Going to send him a DM right now and bully him.
Yeah, I think cleanse.
Send him a Snapchat of my balls.
Yeah, utilizing cleanse. Look, in Div 2 as a shitty Div 2 AD carry myself. I see the value in cleanse, I pick cleanse, I forget I have it, and then it's been a second, and then I cleanse, and I'm already dead.
That is the case of like Div 2. Like there's taking it, which is like half the battle, and then there's using it, and that's the other half of the battle.
Yes, I concur. I've got directed camera on. I will need to remember to just pop the scoreboard up here and there so that we can see. I'm also just going to be sure to chuck text up on screen so that we know who's playing who. God's Chosen Intas on the red side and Lucid on the blue. Okay, wards going out from both sides. Trade time.
I've seen this a lot from Domo actually.
I have a request from Golden Features to talk shit with you. Do you approve?
To talk. What do you mean by that? Like, he wants you to talk shit to me or
No.
with me?
Get him in here so that he can talk shit with you.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. All right.
I love Golden Features. He's my boy.
Okay. Let's get Jai in here.
Good lad. Yeah.
I've sent him an invite
Another
to.
person in Australia called Jai, apparently.
Yeah.
You know why everyone in fucking Australia who plays bottom is Jai.
Welcome.
Yo, how we going?
How you doing, buddy?
Hey man. How's
Look.
my favorite clown emoji?
We'll chuck you guys
I'm doing so good.
names
man.
up on stream as well.
That's good. Where you been, bro?
What do you mean?
I would have thought you'd be around 2-1 or something.
I've been wage caged like really hard since I moved to Australia. So
Oosh. I know the feeling.
Fair.
how's it down in Geelong?
Not too bad. Same old.
By the way, I called Geelong Geelong on the phones, and I had an Australian make fun of me.
Oh
Like,
mate, they
literally
don't
stop what they were doing and make fun of me.
were
And she was like, "Oh, darling, you're such a cutie. We don't say our vowels here in Australia."
Yeah, no, it's good. I've just bought a house, so yeah, same old.
My
really,
God.
other than that.
Oh, come bomb it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. How's Melbourne?
Fucking love it here, man.
It's good, isn't it?
Mate, where are you in Melbourne? What the fuck?
I'm in South Melbourne.
Of course you are. You strike me as a South Melbourne boy.
Well, I'm not. I'm from New Zealand.
I know.
Yeah, I live in Glen Waverley.
I will be over on your side of town tomorrow for work, actually.
Hell yeah. I'm also going to be over that side of town tomorrow for work.
Yeah, every day of your life for the next 20 years, buddy.
Unless someone can come and break my knees.
I volunteer. Yeah, either of us. I'll get there first. Alright, now, what are we seeing in game, gentlemen?
The fuck is Sejuani doing?
I don't know, but I was so confused by that Lucid pick.
As was I. But hey, we're in Div 2, right? So you gotta remember the champion pools are limited here. People just want to play comfort and make some magic.
Yeah,
But I swear, Lucid
Yeah,
biscuit.
to be completely blunt, and I mean really blunt.
As
if
is
you're
your
good at
tradition.
Lee Sin, and you're actually good at Lee Sin,
You shouldn't.
But we just played the Brizzles team. You know who the Brizzle is?
Yes, I do.
That guy is ill, by the way. Like, I mean, I've never spoken to him. He might.
Alright,
I've
look,
never spoken to him. He might be a really fucking nice guy. I mean, if he is, my bad. But like, he's level 1,980. He's
whoa.
played 1,000 ranked games this
Oh
season,
my lord.
and he's still in gold too.
Hey, they just don't build them like they used to. That's crazy.
Are you coaching in Div 2?
Yeah.
Who are you coaching?
Conclave and Push.
Nice. Ugh.
Well, yeah, now both 2-0.
You can see chat,
Call that in
right, Jai?
call that in Nova Diff.
In my game.
No, Nova's coaching has been demoted to Div 2. Unlucky.
Hey, his team did win tonight, so he's got one up over Harold.
I mean, that is true. Not only did we win, it was actually a bit of a sexual penetration from what I've seen from the
Screenshots.
20-minute game. Do you guys fucking connect or?
Yeah, look, I've got a favorite coach, okay? Yep.
Wait, is Griff coaching you?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Hey, good use of the cleanse there from 8.
Do I need to adopt the Div 2 team?
Oh, I don't want to just fucking see you fucking coach a team. So this is how you
Hey.
face check with no vision.
I'll tell you what, you're welcome to coach my support.
And then you say to your coach, "Oh, my brain just turned off."
Hey bro, I haven't been doing that anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. When you stop doing that, you won Division 1. That's wild.
Right, I'm appreciating the aggression out of the Ash Braum here, getting some early summons burnt. Oh,
No,
and
no,
another
no,
repeat.
Pretentious.
Oh.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck are you doing on your
Taking up the whole
YouTube stream,
screen.
Jay?
What am I doing?
Entire screen.
Oh yeah, give it a second. It's got to catch up. Takes me a while to adjust it.
See, like, this is what I was saying about the win con here, though. Like, you have a really stable bot lane with the Cena Seraphine. It's like kind of hard for Ash Braum to do a lot because
Yep.
he's in a range.
Yeah, they're also not getting any attention.
And then your top lane's really volatile. Like,
Yes,
it's
yeah. So Lee Sin's wanting to play to it.
Got with Ignite. I
Yeah.
feel like if you snowball the Ambassador, then like there's gonna be problems. But the 2v2 is just so losing though.
Are you guys watching through the YouTube stream or through the Discord
I'm watching
stream?
through your
Okay.
stream on.
Absolutely, please
Those are
do.
different
Yeah,
things.
that's a very big delay on the YouTube stream. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it on your Discord
I
stream.
think you're doing both these teams a disjustice by making it smaller. I think having the stream see less is better for them.
Shut up. Don't be mean.
drop the pixel count down.
2 players. This man's one fucking Division 1 again, and he's fucking it's gone to his head.
I'll be nice to one Div 2 player, and that's because he's my fanboy, and that's Deaconator.
Who the fuck is your fanboy? I don't know if I can talk to this guy. Fucking. This is what I mean. Like, see, like, just repeat gang the top. Wait, what is this? Hey, there's 0. Oh, that's a disaster.
We opted into this, by the way. This was a choice. This is a choice we actively made.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, did the Lee Sin's hands just? Does he not know how to click flash?
I mean, even if it was just into the wall, it would have been enough. But he
No,
just
just press the arcade.
like,
He dies
yeah.
like 100%. Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
Okay, we'll pretend we didn't see that since you know.
Bit of a questionable play from Aiden. That's a new question, Aiden. 60% brilliance, 40% inting.
Yeah, a little bit of the baboon moment as opposed to a gorilla.
Please do not try and hold this wave. Please do not
Sounds
try
like
and
me
hold
and
this wave.
Ape have something in common.
Holding this wave is such a grief. Okay, well you've just lost half your health and you haven't held the wave.
And now you're taking the.
Don't.
Hey, Div 2 supports do their best, right? They're trying. You got to remember the inflation that comes along with the support role is
Yeah, see what I mean? Like this top lane matchup's like so volatile. Just play around.
yeah.
But the problem is, if it's a 2v2, if like Sedge tracks Lee here, it is mega cursed.
Oh,
Okay, this
it's
Lee is
free.
fucking-
It's
this
free
Lee
for
is free.
Sejuani. They
This
will
Lee could
kill
just play
Urgot.
Xin Zhao and just the Lee blocked the ult.
Xin Zhao underrated, by the way. I don't know why my team didn't pick that up tonight. That would have been a free win.
I don't know why your team didn't pick Skarner despite Harold telling you to pick Skarner multiple times,
Yes, well,
and it been a champion that we play.
I like that champion.
I also like that champion.
my support thought Skarnery was unstoppable. That's all I'll contribute.
Who else can I fucking hear right now?
Yourself in the YouTube stream, perhaps?
Oh, I'm having a stroke.
Right. It's a relatively local
Do you
game.
guys also smell toast?
I don't smell anything.
Yeah, not since COVID, right? It's
God.
only gone for a little trade here.
Taste anything.
This, Victor, you don't need to. Walking straight back up into the Akali after taking a terrible trade is.
And we
Okay,
were
Ape actually used cleanse.
That's the second time, by the way. His first cleanse use was really good.
Okay, I mean,
He heals the tower. That's
Well, I mean, the Seraphim was already dead, to be fair. But, like,
indeed.
he could have ulted.
Sejuani
Oh boy.
misses the ult, just barely flashes forward nonetheless, lands the stun. Does get the kill.
Does that Lee Sin want to fucking participate in this game? Bro, this guy's never played Lee Sin before in his life. I swear to God.
Yeah, look, he does have 2 kills, so he's just gonna tell you to check the stats. If they win this game.
You can also also just check, please do not, no, oh god.
Nah, he's got
Okay, never mind, the Braum queued backwards. We're chilling.
My mind's telling me no. My body.
Did the Ash have barrier there?
I believe so. It's,
I swear if the Ash has barriers and the Braum hits Q, that Lee dies there. 2 times out of 10.
I mean, if we go back, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even need to let Lee Sin hit the Q on the Ash, right? Braum can just body block it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen that don't, you know.
Alright.
Why do the top laners have 60 CS
Is that
at 12
fucking
minutes?
fasted? No way.
Yeah, I was
It is, yeah.
gonna say that's also a...
I remember playing versus that guy like 5 years ago.
Correct. He went on a long hiatus. He actually hit me up when he came back. He was like, "Hey,
Back when
bro."
he was a mid laner. I remember him playing Tristana
Yes.
mid, and I counterpicked my. No, sorry. I had Pressure, who was my coach at the time. Like he was like helping us. Intentionally counterpick me to like teach me a lesson. And I had to play. I had to play Tristana into Vex, which spoiler alert is very not playable. And I still went like 9-0 that game.
A lesson learned, I guess.
Sorry. I remember it specifically. It was Tristana into Vex Poppy.
Well, he's changed his mind and he's gone top lane after this hiatus. He hit me up when he came back and he was, you know, looking for a team. I told him that I didn't have any spots. I actually ended up joining Coven following planned after that. But obviously he did find his way onto Lucid with King of Eclipse, who was briefly my mid laner in Coven.
Yeah, I know exactly who King of Eclipse is.
Yes, indeed.
I'm very aware of that whole drama.
Is he the king of Eclipse?
Basically, him and Stonefox are 2 very identical human beings.
I haven't seen him build an Eclipse since I started playing with him. So, you know, he claims to be the king. There's 2 people on his team that have it. Maybe he is. What do you think of the static shiv pickup on Senna, by the way? You guys agree with this itemization?
Standard, yeah, it's good build.
Standard, yeah.
Yeah.
Gives her wave clear where she lacks it.
Yeah, it's like Shiv into Cleaver into like Hex Optics or some shit is the build. There's like some weird fucking shit.
Okay.
You go Hex Optics on her is really good.
Big fight taking place. Nobody dying for a long time until Sejuani finally goes down.
I mean, these tanks are these teams are both pretty beefy, to be honest.
Yeah, the proto belt value buying a few extra seconds, but nothing comes of it.
Sorry, did you say that proto belt value?
Buying a few more seconds of nothing.
Protoplasm.
That's what I meant.
Okay. I thought you said you only had fucking proto belt.
That would have been insane. Yeah, that would have.
I was really had to slow on your
Please no, I can't afford to lose a coach.
Wait, who would get banned?
Both of us. That's you would be breaking OBL rules.
By the way, I
I
heard something about King from someone today, an admin who will not be named. Apparently, every time their team loses scrims, he submits a ticket saying that they're smurfing.
Hey, look, shotgun method, right?
Oh my God,
he landed with one. He landed with one. So
this Lee is actually this Lee is
That's
not real.
him, the kiting queen.
Oh,
I
I mean, Victor.
good flash from Ape.
Like
Manages to live.
Lee, Victor, move your ult, please. One time.
BP from Urgot
Where?
on the spot.
Oh, someone clip that. Holy
Yeah, I don't. We could go back
How
and
does
watch
he
that.
do that? Like, the key for TP is V. Did he like press V instead of B?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh, this is just such a disaster. This
yeah.
guy's getting mugged by bucking fasted. Oh my God.
It is his.
Bucking's been a top laner for a while now.
Yeah, it is his main role now.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been relevant in the scene. All right, leave me alone.
Yeah, he's
Thanks.
Thanks, Golden Features. Some people still respect me, okay?
Victor picking up the Dark Seal here.
Oh,
Has 4 stacks on it.
Very fucking cooked. Wait, if he didn't dash the wrong way, he actually kills the Urgot here.
Oof.
But he dashed the wrong way.
Jesus.
Okay, trust the Lee Sin.
Bro, okay, this Lee Sin.
Oh my god, he took it! No!
This Lee Sin is 3-1 and 3, but I swear he's as useful as a used condom.
You know,
he's not doing awfully.
He is doing awfully. He has 0 mechanics. What do you mean?
He's doing about as much as I'd expect him to do.
As a Div 2 Lee Sin.
Not much.
He's getting rewarded by the Lee Sin early game strength. That's
it's like
about
watching a D4 player try and play Bard.
My Bard claps. I fucking won tonight, you dog.
Did you? Congrats.
Yeah, we 2-0'd.
Oh, that's my god. Are you still on Griff's team?
No. Griff went on a team.
Oh yeah, he plays with Nay and yeah.
Is that Neymar?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Neymar lost Reese and Vigi.
Yep.
It's the ultimate meme team. It's either a team that's gonna be really fucking good or really fucking terrible.
Yeah, exactly. I've got You Can Dream.
Oh god.
But I keep him on a very tight leash, and it actually works. And then I've got Saltex, which is probably I'd say without a doubt the best jungler in tier 1.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? The Veracity or Manu mid lane, and then me and Selfish bot. Got Selfish back from retirement.
Fucking that's the fucking OG as fuck 80 hero. I remember back in the fucking Sunshot days.
Ape.
Yeah.
Ape, why are we dead?
He does use the cleanse there, but
wait, but he's fucking
alive.
How is he full HP?
Seraphine is a champion, I suppose. That's
She was just like
glorious, truly.
I mean, like okay, I'll give the Lee Sin some credit. All right, the Lee Sin is consistently in the right place. It's the right place, wrong mechanics. Like if this man was playing Zinzao or just like some other like brainless skirmisher, he would be like 9-0.
Okay, we have King of Eclipse face checking into an Akali that has her full combo available. Lee Sin though, as you say, happens to be in the right spot to get a counter kill.
Exactly. That's my goat. I never doubted this guy.
Myth with the Lee Sin pickup. Would like to see an insect out of him that actually goes through instead of that atrocity that we saw earlier.
Insect. Did you say the insect?
Yes, like an insect, you know, 6 legs.
That's not what that.
I know.
What that play is called.
I'm aware.
Ape, you don't win this. Press R, you freak. Look, does Ape think he's playing fucking arena and he's taking the augment where his ult's not on?
Well, approaching cash in for Urgot. He is 20 CS down though. I'll just check gold values here as well.
Yeah, but that cow gold kind of equalizes a bit.
Yeah, total team gold swing is 1k up for Lucid over God's Chosen Intas. Rom showing Seraphine how to hold a wave.
Can we get a center stack count, please?
Certainly, we can. And is sitting at 53.
It's not terrible.
She's currently got 20% crit.
He's going to the cleaver, yeah, so he's going to build. He's going to go cleaver, and then you go like IE or Hex Optics.
Ashold on King. Rom passive used. Gets his ult out. Lee Sin not quite in the right spot. Let Ash walk back to safety.
I mean, I see the play there. He takes the Q and then Ward hops behind on the Ash, kills the Ash, emotes and runs away.
Yeah, that's Div 2 mechanics.
Yeah, Canyon would have done that.
Flash coming up on the Urgot.
Alright, from our Division 1 champion support in the call, our analyst, can you give us a rundown on what the supports need to do to influence the game, Golden Features?
They need to run into bushes without warding them and die instantly. That's what I do best.
Can confirm. I've seen you win a tournament doing that.
Okay, Ape looking, for a little trade. Hopefully he doesn't want it.
I fixed my mentor.
You don't have.
Ape does not have cleanse here. It flashes away.
No, I have like a routine that I have every time before tournaments.
Does it involve jerking off?
No, jerking off makes me play worse.
I remember telling you that when I coached you actually to like go and jerk off. Or go and edge yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't do that, so that's probably why I lost.
Yeah, can't
No. I reckon it works the opposite.
It does, but you gotta edge yourself, is what I mean. You gotta build up that testosterone before the nut.
No. You just go have a shower, and then right at the end of the shower, you put it on like full cold, and then you're fucking ready to go.
You know that's actually like when I used to like play WoW competitively. Like that's actually what I used to do.
Yeah.
I used to have cold showers before I would like raid and stuff, like wake me up, like give me like real focused. Lock me the fuck in.
I also play better if I'm slightly hungry, I find. Makes me, yearn for it.
So you just starve yourself, yeah.
Look at it this way: if I overeat before a series, my reactions slow down because I'm digesting.
You get sleepy.
Oh,
I'm sleepy now.
food coma. What are you eating on your wage cage?
Like what am I eating for lunch?
Yeah.
Leftovers.
Yeah, there you go. That's solid. Are you cooking or is someone cooking for you?
We have like a roster in our flat. We like rotate.
Oh, yeah.
So tonight we had fajitas.
Wing. I had Red Rooster.
Vegan winning.
Very classic Australian dinner.
Red Rooster I can't get behind, to be honest.
That's because you're a Kiwi. It is what it is.
I mean, my favorite thing that Australia has that New Zealand doesn't is grilled. I fucking love grilled.
Yeah, grilled. I enjoy grilled a lot. I haven't had grilled in months.
The one in South Melbourne as well is really fucking good. Like, really good. Their burgers are always like at least a 9 out of 10. They're so good.
You know,
They're just perfect.
I've had it grilled like right near me for such a long time, and I've never fucking had it.
Well, that's crazy. You should actually have it. It's pretty good. Like the burgers they do are fucking delicious. Like they're actually like made really fucking well.
Big fight breaking out for the dragon here.
Oh, that's a huge Seraphine. I'll split the engage. Oh my god, what a fucking flashy fight. What the fuck's going on?
Both 80 carries untouched as yet.
Yeah, but Ash is always gonna win this, so.
Yeah, and Seraphini's getting touched, so.
But I want to point out that Lee Sin did get the dragon and is killing the Sejuani. Never mind. That's soul point. That is Hextech soul point for blue side. Red side do win the fight. But
Sejuani,
to be honest.
Yeah, Sejuani interrupts her recall, thinking that they might go straight for Baron. She should just be resetting using the gates to get there, which is what she will do.
Hey, please don't run into a Kali Shroud. I beg. Oh, they're actually just on it.
They certainly are. Sejuani's now making it there.
They do not have the damage or the health to do this. This is a mega int.
Blue side.
Blue team are very aware. Oh, this is absolutely demonic.
Oh, hang on.
Victor Alt is chasing them.
We've just kind of left Victor to die, but Victor, please stop walking forward into the Urgot.
Okay. Classic Div 2 Baron there.
We got them off the Baron, I guess.
Not the first time that has happened this season. And they've recognised the bot lane recalled.
No, we're going to chase. Okay, now we start Baron, surely. Turn Baron. Turn Baron, surely.
Lee Sin knows where to be. He's on his way to Baron as we speak.
Surely, just turn Baron, surely.
Ashault is up. Bromalt is just coming up now. Akali is also ready to rock.
Don't think this is really contestable, though.
Well, you see, that's because you don't play in Div 2. If you were Div 2, you would... Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Disregard everything I was alluding to.
Div 2 again. Hold on.
I think I just saw an AFL fucking goal right there.
That's...
What the fuck is going on?
So, okay, red team, God's Chosen Intas decided it's their time to do Baron.
Red times. Now it's red times time to follow Baron. Instead, do a great job of it, as they are also about to all die. Victor, please move your
I have no words to describe. Frankly, the fiesta that I just observed.
I don't know, man. This
remember that
this Ash seesaws between being fucking Gumi Yusi and the most brain dead cunt I've ever seen in my life. Like
that Dignitas game from back in the day.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I thought this was a low gold tournament for a moment. It was
Have you got some Benny Hill music to put on here or what?
Yeah, can we get like fucking Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Certainly something.
Hi Judy, we're just watching game 2 of this absolute fucking... No, I think Cotton Eye Joe fucking sums up this one. This is gonna be the fucking Baron play over and over again.
Another goal from Ash.
I've been trying to get into AFL because like all of my work colleagues are.
Yeah.
And I've been converted into a St Kilda supporter.
Of course you have.
Because they have someone from fucking New Zealand apparently, and they play.
Oh, is that all it takes to get your vote?
Well,
just have a Kiwi?
I don't give a shit about the sport, so.
Okay, what's your favourite animal?
The Kiwi.
Oh yeah. Okay. We've got plenty of those in AFL.
My favourite animal actually is the Kia, which is also a bird indigenous to New Zealand. It's the smartest bird in the world, and it's also a huge troll.
You know, who I think smartest bird in the world is? Your mum. But that's just me.
That's true. Thanks, man.
Alright, we are giving space on this Baron. With 38 seconds on the Dragon, they're looking to deny the Soul. Might be happy to trade the Baron for it. Okay, they're changing their mind potentially. Gonna at least get mid tower and the Dragon. Okay, Ash Hawkshot comes out. We do have 81 stacks on 8, by the way.
Oh my god.
Lee Sin gets...
Baron attempts number 6.
Yeah, Lee Sin does get the Baron in the end, but they are selling...
Oh, the Victor ult is just fucking cooking them though. It's Victor from Arcane!
Looks like they did choose to leave with the Baron buff though. They didn't want that fight. They were nearly sold the Victor.
Honestly, I'm kind of down for the fact that they just sacrificed Bucky there, to be honest.
I thought they were also selling King, by the way. Like, they just let him walk away.
Butthole now, by the way.
I'm gonna sacrifice Investors' butthole? Like, what?
What? No. I said the champion's butthole now.
Hey, Fancy from Coven is climbing pretty handily with it. He is duoing, of course, but I think he's on like a 15-game win streak or like a 90.
I think Ambassador's fine,
win
to be
rate.
honest. I think he's got some terrible matchups. Like, if you play Ambassador into Rumble, you're probably gonna want to kill yourself.
Joke's on you, I already do. I also don't play top, so not my problem.
Do you I'm guessing you support Geelong?
No, I go for Essendon, so I'm miserable too.
Hey, the Bombers bought a league team, okay? So if you're...
So my work colleague who sits next to me is an Essendon fan. So I've been keeping up with it this weekend because he was really excited about the bottom of the table game, and they lost. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow when
I was there.
Good stuff.
I watched it. My first AFL game I ever watched was the Anzac game because my colleague told me to.
Yeah.
Which is Essendon versus.
And yeah, Anzac Day game's good to watch.
Why are Essendon so bad? I thought they were like middle of the table.
We were, and then we kind of got rid of all of our like decentish players because they weren't sort of in our premiership window. So like we have a really young team,
Yeah.
I think we, with the way things are right now, we'll be decent or good by like.
I mean,
in,
my
like, a
favorite
year
thing
or
is
so's
that
time.
Collingwood are middle of the table. Fuck Collingwood. That is the only unanimous answer I got in my office, by the way, when I asked who I should support in teams. I got told that if I support Collingwood, I'm either a meth user or I'm rich. And since I'm neither of those things...
TPs are coming in as reaction. Akali on the flank, Victor also on the flank. Oh, Urgot with a big chomp gets a fear off on Lee Sin.
But the Victor's just cooking him again.
Yeah, Victor teamfight damage later in the game.
Fucking ult, thank
He
you.
flashes forward.
Please move the ult. Please.
Ash. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Lee Sin may be able to get around to this Braum. He knows he's recalling in this bush. Ward hop Q. Oh, gonna run him down. He is.
Fucking disaster from everyone.
Hey?
Oh my.
Oh, I have ads.
Yeah,
Oh my
sorry, I
God.
gave it to you.
Yeah, welcome to this gameplay, by the way, Judy. We'll do our session after this game, but this is very entertaining.
Give twos where
Happy
the
game,
spice is at.
Jimmy.
A bit horrid.
Yeah, rip.
They lost and you got blamed, apparently. Big L.
Like it's like, you know, like they're just like not really targeting at me, but
Yeah, passive aggressive,
It's not
right?
targeted, but it is.
it's like
Don't worry.
passive aggressive. You know what I mean?
I used to do that to golden features all the time.
No, you just fucking straight targeted me, bro.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
Look, when I played with golden features, it was never our fault. I'll say that.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of passive in the aggression.
Honestly, though, I did learn a lot from you just targeting me.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad that you're having success. I was super proud of you when you guys won, unironically. Big dub. That's the
I was
nicest
just
thing I ever
happy
said
I
to you.
played well.
Oh yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though I was hungover again.
I didn't even get like fucking advice.
Every grand final, I swear to God, I'm hungover. It's fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucking aware. I've been in fucking 2 of them with you. What do you mean? Like,
It's
no,
just always bad timing.
my personal favorite is when you just don't show up and I have to fucking come and support off the couch.
And that was when you're like super sick, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And then I still fucking 2-0'd those kids. What do you mean?
My favorite was Arrow saying, "Never do that again. I can't handle dealing with this mentally deranged support." Oh God.
Hey man, me and Eero fucking clapped their bot lane, but I don't think he was ready for my fucking balls on your chin comms. Like, I'm just fucking pinging. I'm just like, come here, retards. Like,
Alright, Ape. Potentially getting caught out here. Does have the
no,
cleanse.
instead, he's actually masterfully baited every ultimate in the game.
And a TP from Urgot, no less. That's on a long ass cooldown, that one.
Is this soul?
It is. Soul point for Lucid.
Oh.
5 seconds till it
Akali,
spawns, and.
I mean, Akali might. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
How much does it use for that though? Or does it Victor ult? That's it.
Yeah, looks like about it. Victor ult's the only thing that's gone on cooldown.
Yeah, Victor ult's so big for them.
There is a lot of money on this Victor. They did kind of.
The Ash has been isolated by the Ambassador.
Oh, the flash going nowhere. The
Ash has been
camera jumping around everywhere. I'm fucking. Okay,
Oh,
should have entered manual
Oh,
camera.
The Seraphine ult does go into Casper, the friendly ghost.
Okay, at the moment it is still a 4v3, but with higher health pools and a big Victor. Like neither team is keen to start this dragon.
I mean, they have no jungler, so they can't.
Asher is coming back up there.
Yeah.
Lens is ready to go. If it hits center, it
It's
does
crazy
nothing.
that like with Ash speed as good for as long as she has been, that they haven't nerfed Ash Arrow. Because like that's like the main like she does a lot of DPS.
Yeah,
like,
I
she
mean-
does a lot of AD carries.
yeah,
The
I
most
mean-
broken thing about her is like her arrow is like a fucking 40-second cooldown.
Yes, correct. And that's the support build that goes exclusively CDR and utility items.
Yeah, that's a 20-second
Yeah.
cooldown. It's like a Lux
Yeah.
Just Ash harrowing
that is low-key still broken. I'm pretty sure that build is still broken.
It is. People just don't enjoy playing it, but it's still really strong.
I think the problem with it is like it does kind of get shit on by the other enchanter bot lanes.
Look,
Like if you
that is fair.
Ash X into like Lucian Milio, you're just gonna get farmed.
Yeah, but if you have that plus like something that goes along with the pick, it just makes the champion pretty fucking.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. The Baron attempt at number 6 of the game. Is it gonna be a clean tape, or is Sedge just gonna steal? 7.
I think Myth is just the better jungler this game. He has been landing these smites.
Let me say it like an Australian. The 6.
That sounded American, you fucking retard.
Let's go. YouTube reports.
Shit.
Abuse. Oh yeah,
So
bro.
I should have had you guys sign a waiver or
Back to Kiwi.
whatever it
It's supposed
was
to be Kiwi.
before you come in here. This Urgot is collapsing. Ambassador is not responding. She does not have teleport. Never mind. Urgot is the one getting collapsed on. I misspoke.
This Urgot is not collapsing. This Urgot is dead.
He is cooked.
That is a
Chopped
massive
liver.
hit. What was Urgot doing?
So Baron still in effect. 3 dragons apiece.
Kind of hoping this team would go well because they played in Tier 1 last split.
Who?
Red side.
Oh.
Did they
I
now?
mean, they're currently losing to my friend and someone that got kicked from this org, so I don't think they're going very well.
You got to remember, there's also Bucking Fasted in the top lane.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget that. He eats an ult, but he does have. Myth eats an ult, I should say, but he does have GA if he was to go down.
Can we please continue sieging? We have Baron and I've just used buttons.
We also have double cannons.
Oh,
Ambessa
that's
ulting the
absolutely
wall.
enormous. That's game. Oh, that's game.
A big, beautiful fight. Victor tanking tower, but it does not matter. He burns flash for no reason.
As Jaden says, from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, that's game.
That is game.
Okay, confirm. What a game.
GG's
What a
called
game.
by the Akali. That was a very entertaining game to watch, and that is a 2-0 finish for Lucid over God's Chosen Intas. Round 2.
Shit.
Alright, Judy. Colby.
Wrap it up.
Thank you for your co-casting, guys. That will be an end of the stream tonight. And